What's going on, guys? It's your boy Engaged Threat here, and if you guys watched my last video on Ghost Recon, I pretty much just shared my thoughts on the game, and I played level 2, which is called Subtle Arrow, which is this level, but I didn't actually finish it, so I thought I'd post this video of me just finishing the level, and I'm kind of going to go through what I'm doing. So as you guys just saw, I just took out a guy who was right there, and now what I'm doing is what they call a sync shot. So I pressed R2 on all of the enemies in sight, and then as you guys saw just then, it said 1 2 3 4 ready, 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 and as soon as you shoot one of the guys, the rest of your squad mates or the other ghosts, they actually shoot the other people. So it's a really cool thing that you can actually do in this game that is really useful in this level, and really it's just one of the really cool stealth things that you can do in the game. And I gotta admit, you do feel like a big badass when you're actually you know, taking out a group of enemies like that. So right here I'm just creeping along, and what I found with this, and actually I've played this like multiple times, because to get this kind of clip it took me ages because I kept dying and just doing stupid shit. So this took me a long time, but I've played it so many times and I'm kind of like a pro at this. What you want to do is you just want to come here and you want to wait for Macabre to actually move away from these two guys, obviously. You know, don't even attempt a sync shot or anything like that, because you're pretty much just not going to succeed. You want to wait until they're gone, maybe take cover behind this just in case. And then what you want to do is you want to take this orange guy out first, but you want to take him out as he's going behind the car, like you saw just there. As he's going behind the car, you want to take him out. Otherwise, Macabre and the other guy will notice it. But as you guys can see, I took him out successfully. Now, the other guy who is still walking with Macabre, you do not want to take out here, because obviously, you know, Macabre himself will actually detect that he's dead and take him out like that. But rather, you want to come around the side here and take him out from the side as he's going to be walking out to the right. And so you can take him out that way. You may want to put on magnetic goggles, as I'm doing right now, so you can see his position. He's going to do a quick hop there like an idiot, and then walk out, and boom, he's dead. And now what you want to do is just obviously follow Macabre, and make sure that you don't go over 30 meters away from him, because then you'll get the whole, oh, you know, hurry up or whatever. So just make sure you're within about 20 meters of him. And right here, you want to take cover with the rest of the ghosts. But what you will see are another two people actually walk towards you through this kind of middle passage, and that's when they say, oh, company's arrived. And what you want to do to take those guys out is just hold up a bit and make sure they're about halfway through this passage. I actually do something really stupid there, and I run straight into the passage without being cloaked. But obviously you want to make sure you're cloaked. Then you want to make sure, as I just said, that they go about halfway through this passage. So put your magnetic goggles on and see where they are through through walls and stuff. And when they're about at this location, you want to perform a sync shot. So obviously press R2 on either, both of the people, aim up, and then wait till the other ghosts have aimed up on the second one, and take them out, like so. You should be able to shoot them through the tents, because obviously it's just fabric, so you can take them out through that. But yeah, that's the best way of taking those guys out without getting noticed, and in the kind of, you know, most quick and efficient way possible.
Quem é segurança da pista de aterragem?
Baby, não sei.
All clear. Let's go.
Não tem desculpas. Eu não confio nesses sul-africanos. Arranja alguém que os mantenha debaixo dos olhos. Manda a minha guarda pessoal para os acompanhar. Trata tudo disso. Anda! How much longer? No, it doesn't matter. The money has been transferred. I can untransfer it if I don't get what I want. Yes, of course. I already told you that. Don't be stupid. My men are already waiting to unload the shipment. Just land the plane and we'll take care of the rest.
Overlord, sounds like the weapons are still inbound.
Why do you want to know so much about my
Understood,
business,
Hunter.
huh?
There's an airstrip nearby. We'll see if we can get some coverage.
What's the call on Macabre?
Then maybe I should find another
Take care of them now so we don't have to come back later.
Then don't show
Roger
my
that,
face.
Overlord.
And now we get to take out Macabre. So just simply line up your shot and take him out. And actually, what you want to do then is just try and take them out as quickly as possible. Keep popping up from behind these ammo crates, you know, just scoping in if you really want to, but you know, you can just take them out by hip firing. And you want to take them out one by one, nice and easy. You know, don't rush things, because if you do go out into cover, you can very quickly get under fire and just, you know, die straight away. And you'll see that in just a second. I kind of go too far into cover. I don't know what happens with the control, but I kind of get confused with the controls for a second, and I just get slaughtered. Luckily, I don't die because I get into cover quick enough, but you know, I really do suffer a bit. But what you want to do, another really useful thing, is because they're taking a lot of cover, you want to throw either a sensor or activate magnetic goggles. That's just going to help you find where they are, and just make this kind of showdown, if you will, much easier. And yeah, as you guys, as I said before, this is, you know, this is what's happening right now. In a second, you'll see I'm going to run out and I'm just going to get absolutely battered. But yeah, you want to take cover, you want to activate your magnetic goggles, which I still haven't done, or throw a sensor to make sure you know where they are, and just take them out, really. I mean, I think the key to this level is using a silent sniper. I mean, they even tell you that before you start, but use a silent sniper. It allows you to scope in nicely and take these guys out, but also it remains covert. You know, you don't want to be using a shotgun in this level because you're going to be spotted instantly. I believe, yeah, there we go, I threw a sensor now, and as you guys can see, it becomes a hell of a lot easier. I believe in this game, you know, you can customize your guns like hell, but I think you can put silencers on your shotguns, not too sure. But yeah, here I'm an idiot, and I tried to shoot him through the wood. But yeah, you want to keep progressing forward and make sure you take them out, you know, one by one. Don't rush it, because this is the kind of thing where it gets really annoying if you die just like for no reason. And over here, you see I did a really stupid mistake. I kind of just, you know, loitered around for a second, but you want to get into this building, and don't try and do what I'm doing right now and shoot them through the wall, because obviously that's not going to work. What you want to do is you actually want to just take cover behind the nearest ammo boxes, or if you want to go, you know, kind of Rambo like I am, you can just run up to them and shoot them. I mean, I'm playing this on recruits, so it's not exactly that difficult, but if you are playing on a hard difficulty, obviously I wouldn't recommend doing this. But yeah, you just want to, you know, go up to them and kill them like I'm doing right now. And there we go, the section is now clear. And our next objective is to secure the arms something. I actually missed that, but you want to secure the the airstrip, and obviously you want to meet up here with the rest of your squad. And yeah, I'll pick it up from just after this cutscene.
Sir, if you can get to the plane, we can pull its flight plan. See where it's been, and maybe where it's headed. Good call, there. Overlord Hunter staging targets. We're gonna try to recover the data recorder off the plane itself. Understood, Hunter. I copy. You'll have to get moving. That storm's closing in. My bet is the crew's gonna try to get airborne before it hits. Copy that. And no disrespect, Captain, but this doesn't seem like the kind of thing we want to hurry. Come on, Pep, live a little. I'd like to live a lot, Terry. That's why I don't want to rush it. I don't like it any more than you do, Pepper. But we're not setting our own timetable. Understood. Here we go. Aggressive, gentlemen. Not reckless. Let's go, Ghost.
Okay, so now we're here at the aerodrome. The mission in this section of the level is to actually get the intel from the black box inside a plane that's just behind those two hangars. After playing this section of the level multiple times, easily over 5 times, this is the most effective method of actually completing this. What you want to do is actually go ahead and sprint all the way to the right here. Now this may seem very un-Ghost Recon-like, and you may actually not want to do this because it's not the kind of, you know, most fun method. It's kind of not stealthy at all. It's you know, kind of defeating the purpose of the whole stealth element to the game, but it's very quick and easy to do. You want to sprint to the right, you want to creep up on this guy and perform a stealth kill. To do a stealth kill, you obviously you go crouch, you move up to someone, your camo will come on, and then you want to press square. You then want to come up to this point and take that guy out because he can get very annoying after a while, and there is another one of those sniper turrets or sniper posts up there. You want to take out that guy as well. I haven't taken him out yet, but once you've taken the first guy out, you just want to come in and very slowly take out the 3 people there, and then your mission is to shoot down the plane, and you do this by shooting the engine like I'm doing right here. Any gun will do, just shoot it multiple times until you see that preliminary explosion. After that, it will look like the plane is taking off, but it's actually not. It's pretty much destroyed, so you want to keep doing that, and then you will see some more reinforcements coming in. You want to just take them out by just shooting at them one by one, nice and easy. Also, it's very important in this part of the level that you remain behind cover, because they can very quickly gang up on you, and there can very quickly be like a number of enemies just absolutely destroying you. So make sure you stay behind cover, and once they're all taken out, you can just creep around slowly like this, and then take out the last few people like I did just there. Then what you want to do is make your way to the secure area before taking off the last few douchebags, as you guys see. You want to make your way over to here and just get the intel, I guess. I mean, go to the area, and it'll pretty much trigger the next checkpoint. But yeah, you want to do this and wait a few seconds now, and there we go. It says that the area is clear, and now you have to go ahead and make your way to the other section. So you want to go ahead and sprint over to this area. It's really not that difficult. And yeah, then we're going to head over to the right and actually take out these people who come during the middle of a sandstorm. Okay, so as it prompts you, you want to turn on your magnetic goggles because the storm is now in and you won't see anything. So you want to turn them on, take out these guys in the truck, and then you're pretty much good to keep moving on. What's kind of annoying is that you can't actually sprint, but and a bit later on you can't sprint. Right now you can, but eventually it will get so bad that you can't actually sprint. So you just want to make your way over to the next checkpoint. Alright, so now to the right you will see another truck. What's quite good about this is that you don't actually have to take them out, so don't be alarmed. You just want to go prone, make sure you're invisible, and sneak right past them. Make sure you're prone, because as you can see right now, even though I'm quite far away from them, they can still notice you. So make sure you're prone and invisible, and make your way over to this camp. You're going to see me make a few errors here as I go along the wrong direction, but the same thing happens here where you see the bunch of guys here. You don't really have to take them out. I think I do, just because, yeah, because I think I get too close and something happens, but you want to just make your way around here while you're prone, or not prone, while you're crouched, and you can take out these guys if you want to. You will get detected straight away, but as you can see, I take them out so quickly that it doesn't really make a difference. But what's really cool and neat right here is that because I'm so far forward, I'm actually able to take out the these people who are on this building right here from behind them, so they don't actually you know, shoot back at me. They're actually shooting at the other ghosts. But yeah, that's something you can do if you want to. Or again, you can play this mission very stealthily and not take out anybody. But one thing also you want to make sure is don't take out any civilians, because there is obviously that a challenge, I forgot what it's called, but there's a challenge where you get some points or whatever for not killing any civilians through the entire level, which I think I get actually. But yeah, you want to make sure you don't kill any civilians to check whether or not they're civilians or not. Generally, obviously, the civilians will be kind of like straggling about and crawling and stuff, and also if you put your reticle over them, it will be blue rather than red. But yeah, you want to take a right here, make your way forward. It's kind of tedious making your way through this because you have to remain crouched, I believe. But you want to keep moving on. And yeah, you'll seek some resistance over here. At this point, it's really kind of self-explanatory, so I'll see you guys in just a sec. Okay, so when you get here, you want to take cover behind this car, preferably, or the bunch of tires in front of you. And you want to use this thing called Focus Fire, which is a really cool feature, whereby you press R2 on certain enemies and your teammates, or teammates rather, will be focusing on them and trying to take them out as quickly as possible. You want to use this a lot for people who are actually shooting at you, obviously, and obviously try to take out as many people as you can yourself, because the ghost kind of teammates, they're very slow and they're not very good, so you want to make sure that you're taking out as many as you can, and then obviously mark a few so that those guys know who to take out. But yeah, this is very self-explanatory as well, so I'll check back in a few seconds. Okay, so now it's going to say you have to secure the crash site. Firstly, don't be alarmed by the timer. It really doesn't take that long. It's like 3 enemies you have to take out. So don't be alarmed by the timer unless you're on a really high difficulty. But pretty much what you want to do is run in and just take the guys out nice and quickly. Use your scope if you have to. If you're clever, you can actually play this very stealthily and actually go into camo. But because I'm a COD player at heart, I actually have to play this, you know, kind of run and gun. And as you guys can see, I'm just, again, running and gunning. But this bit is really not that hard. And as you will see in just a second, once I take this last guy out, the section is clear. Yeah, in less than 40 seconds. Now we get to the fun bit. This is probably the most tense part of the level, and yeah, this part pretty much requires you to take out an onslaught of enemies. So essentially, if you guys, the gist of the kind of crux of this level, of this kind of section, is that the enemies are going to be coming from this direction, and then from your left, as in like the left direction I am in right now, and then from directly behind you. So those are the 3 areas in which they're going to be coming from. So yeah, you want to take these guys out, and then you want to look to your left and you'll see more coming out, and then kind of left again, if you will, until you're looking directly behind where you are now, and they'll be coming from there. So kind of move, I guess, in a counterclockwise fashion, and those are where the enemy should be coming. It's really not that taxing. You just want to throw a few motion sensors and, you know, take them out slowly. It's not a big deal. However, it can get kind of, you know, a lot to handle, because these guys come in, there's still guys to the right who I don't think have been taken out, so it can get quite a lot to handle. And actually, in the middle of this, you'll see a massive like van coming through, and like loads of other people. So take a lot of cover, you know, take your time, don't rush, there's really no need, and yeah, just play vigilantly. And there we go, the mission is done. I will be posting more of these style of walkthroughs for future levels. Thanks for watching, guys.